Welcome to this tutorial on how to play Eternity Memory of Lightwaves. This was a request from a subscriber. I'm going to warn you right now, if you're a beginner, this song is going to take a little while to learn. Not that you can't do it, but it's not very easy. So with that said, we're going to start here. Standard tuning, no capo. We're going to start in this F bar position with our index on our first fret of the E, ring finger and the pinky on the third fret of the A and the D. And we're going to strum through the E, A, D, G strings. And right after you hit that G, you're going to take your pinky and your ring finger off, and you're going to slide those down to the B and the E string, the high E string, as if you're in a G position. So when you get there, you're going to hit the high E and the B. So it sounds like this. Switch. From there, you're going to put you can do either your middle finger or your ring finger on the third fret of the E string for your G note. And you're going to go through the same strumming pattern. Whoops. Not exactly the same strumming pattern. You're going to go E, D, G. Then you're going to put your middle finger on the second fret of the G. So and if you do it this way, with your middle finger on the third fret, you're going to go, and your index finger goes on that second fret there. And then you're going to add your ring finger to the third fret of the high E, play that note, drop it, and play open. So for the G it sounds like this. Okay, so we'll string that together with the F. From there, you're going to leave your index finger on the second fret of the G string. You're going to slide your middle finger to the second fret of the D. And you're going to leave just those two fingers there for now. You're going to play your A, your D, your G, and your B. So you're going to play all four of those notes. Then you're going to add your your ring finger and your pinky as if you're in your G position. So on the third fret there of the B and the E. And that's after you play those four notes. So after you play that open B, you're going to add your two fingers there, and then you're going to play the E and the B. So it sounds like that. So let's hear that. Alright, so starting from the F position. Then we're going to jump up to the second fret on the A string with our index finger, and you can either use your pinky or your ring finger to jump onto the fourth fret of the D string. And here we're going to play from the low E string on, so E, A, D, G, B. Actually, for the first part you don't play that B, so it's just E, A, D, G. And then you're going to slide over with either your pinky or your ring finger and play the third fret of the high E string, and with your index you can put your index on the first fret of the B string and play that now. So that part sounds like this. It goes E, A, D, G, quickly slide over and have your pinky or your ring finger on that third fret, and then your index on the first fret of the B. Okay, so that's the first part. So let's go ahead and play that all together, nice and slow. Okay, so that's the first part. For the second part, it's similar, but a little bit different with the picking pattern. So you're going to start on your first fret of your E string, your low E string, and have your ring finger on the third fret of the A. You're going to pluck those two notes, and then you're going to pluck the B and the G. You're going to do that twice, so those low notes, and then these high notes. Then you're going to go over here with your ring finger onto the third fret of the low E, and then go E, D, and then B, G, B, G. So at that initial F position, that part sounds like this. Then from there, you're going to place your index on the second fret of the D, ring finger on the third fret of the B. And you can hit your A string and your D string, and then the B and the G twice. So, alright, so all together that sounds like this. So all together that sounds like this. So all together that sounds like this. And then you're going to go back to your second fret of the A and have your ring finger or your pinky on the fourth fret of the D. And you're going to strum through all of them. So E, A, D, G, B. I'm going to run through that last part one more time so you can hear it all together. I'm going to run through that last part one more time so you can hear it all together here. Okay, so that's a very simplified version of how to play this. The tab gets a lot more detailed, but you should be able to play that throughout the majority of the song. And once you know how to play that, learning the other parts is not as difficult. There is a tab on Ultimate Guitar if you'd like to see the intricacies and the embellishments that I did not show you in this video. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. If you'd like to see more tutorials, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.